The bridge is back. She's alive?
I brought her back to Port Charles.
Jason promised me he wasn't gonna say anything.
If you find out something about one of my kids, you have to tell me.
I need a report of death.
General Hospital weekly spoilers for September 15th through the 19th. See Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Backpedaling, and Liesl Albrecht, Kathleen Gotti, Spiraling, and there's some danger ahead for at least one person. General Hospital spoilers. Monday, September 15th, Marco's rage, Britt's fake death, and Carly's jealousy. Marco is quite upset at his dad, Ulrich Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda. In fact, he's just blasting him. I wonder if he is accusing him of the Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson shooting, which Marco's not going to like because he was trying to use Drew to accomplish the initiative that he wanted. So, father and son are going to be at odds. Plus, Jason Morgan tells Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, that somebody went to a whole lot of trouble to fake Britt Westbourne's, Kelly Thiebaud, death. Since we know that Colette was at one point working for Caesar Faison Anders Hove, I'm still betting that we are getting Caesar Faison back. Maybe Andre Hove may be on his way back. General Hospital spoilers. Will Jason cave? I'm also wondering if Jason may cave and tell Carly the truth about Josslyn Jacks, Eden McCoy. However, he told Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, that he promised Josslyn he would not. Meanwhile, John Brennan, Charles Measure, tells Josslyn and Vaughn that their little stunt, their affair, is going to cost them both. But I wonder what John Brennan can do to Josslyn, because she could always turn around and just tell her mommy on him, and that would be problematic. Carly tells someone that she has heard about something. It may be that she was upset that Jason kicked her out of Anna's office to talk to Britt first and prioritized Anna over Carly. If that is what she's upset about, she's got more upset in store. Because if Jason wants to be with Britt again, which it seems like he does, Jason is going to have to start setting boundaries with Carly. I don't think Britt is going to be one of those who will be a backseat girl to him and this other woman who's always been in his life. General Hospital spoilers. Drew plays mind games. Drew is playing some mind games with Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, telling Martin to make sure the police never see that evidence. I don't know if Drew knows about the fake judge bribery info that Britt had placed in his safe. So, Drew might be talking about the Porsche test tampering stuff because he wants to keep that so he has leverage over her and doesn't want cops to find it. But it may be too late because they were already over at the house searching his open safe. Anna gets some new evidence, and that might be the judge bribery stuff.
We'll see.
It could be something else because Anna tells Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, that Drew is D.A. Turner's problem now. So maybe the judge bribery stuff was found. Liesl, Albrecht, and Britt are fighting, which carries over from this past Friday's episode. Following Dr. O's slapping her daughter, she remains furious that Britt faked her death and let her mourn and grieve. Liesl absolutely thinks Britt was being selfish, and that's why she gave her a slap. Then Britt kind of slaps back and yells at her mom that she is the monster that Liesl raised her to be. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, is trying to keep the peace between Britt and Liesl. Nina is telling Britt how much she, Liesl, and all her loved ones grieved when they thought she died, and how it's a miracle that she's back. Nina is pressing Liesl to tell Britt that she's sorry for slapping her. But Liesl instead tells her daughter she is only sorry that she wasted a second grieving her. That is brutal. On Tuesday, September 16th, it's season 63, episode 7 of General Hospital. Gio and Emma get upsetting news. I wonder if this is that Outback, still has not been found. This dog has been front and center for a reason. So, Emma might worry that Dalton snatched Outback to use for testing. If you remember, Pascal was talking about some new development with cold fusion, and they had this new radiation thing that they needed to test, and that they were going to test it on Josslyn and Vaughn. So, they may be testing it on dogs because they said they were working with higher mammals. We'll see about this upsetting news because Monica Quartermain, Leslie Charleson, S. death is coming soon. Lucas Jones, Ryan Carnes, confides in Ava Jerome, Maura West. I wonder if he's going to tell her that Britt is alive and that Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, stopped him from calling Brad Cooper, Perry Shin, to tell him. I do hope that we get Brad back, though. Britt would be so excited. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, opens up to Elizabeth Weber. I wonder if she's going to admit to her she has feelings for Cody Bell, Josh Kelly. Nina goes off on someone, and it may be Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, for insisting that she's sticking by Drew. Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, encourages Cody, and maybe Christina is urging Cody to tell Molly. On Wednesday, September 17th, on General Hospital, it's season 63, episode 8. Esme Prince, Avery Pohl, realizes something alarming. I wonder if it's that her fingerprints are on the baseball bat that was in the living room, or something else that has her worried that they'll be caught, and someone will realize that they were in the house. They're chatting at the coffee house next week. Britt has an unpleasant encounter. That could be with a whole lot of people, but maybe Dalton. They have been working separately on different ends of the same project. Plus, Jason shares some sad news. This could be that Monica is sicker, or it could be that Outback is missing since he's involved with everything going on with the kids. Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Harrison Chase compare notes. I'm sure it's on the Drew shooting suspect list. Cody is in shock, so maybe it's something to do with Molly. Or maybe he finds out something he shouldn't while he's talking to Christina. Thursday, September 18th, is season 63, episode 9 of General Hospital. Molly is hiding a secret. Is it her new romance novel that she's basically written about Cody, or is it something else? Britt has to set her pride aside. It could be with Liesl, it could be with Jason, it could be with the doctors at General Hospital, and she goes back begging for a job. Gio turns to Sunny for a favor, and Jason and Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, connect. This could be about Monica getting sicker, just her condition worsening, or it could be over their mutual dislike of Drew and not feeling too bad that he caught 2 bullets. Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, opens up to Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, and this may be about how much she misses her dad, Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. I'm so excited that he is back. General Hospital spoilers. Friday, September 19th, bad news for Drew and Jason's regrets. Friday, September 19th, on General Hospital, season 63, episode 10. Elizabeth Weber gives Drew some bad news. So, I don't know. Maybe it's about Willow. Danny Morgan, Asher Jared Antonizin, is pleading with someone, and it may be with Drew to let them spend time with Scout Kane, Cosette Abinante. Lulu helps somebody who is the victim of an accident, which is interesting. Jason expresses his regrets. This may be about how badly he mishandled everything with Britt when Carly needed him to play mob husband, and he stepped up. Gio is there for Emma. Several of these spoilers feel like they might be about Monica's death, but I don't think it's coming yet because Erica Slezak is filming in September for October scenes, and she's supposed